This morning, the Harris campaign is on day 2 of its bus tour through Battleground, Georgia.
We wanted to come by just to let you know that our country is counting on you.
A new set of Fox News polls showing Harris and former President Trump neck and neck in Georgia. Like previous polls, the results, all within the margin of error, also show a razor-thin race in other battleground states. The Trump campaign, meanwhile, defending its visit this week to Arlington National Cemetery after being criticized for politicizing hallowed ground.
What a horrible day it was.
The campaign had posted this highlight video on TikTok showing Mr. Trump laying a wreath in honor of the service members killed at the Abbey Gate bombing in Afghanistan 3 years ago and posing with some of their family members.
It's not Disney World, it's Arlington National Cemetery.
Part of the dispute, a reported altercation between campaign and cemetery staff over photographs being taken at the site. The Trump campaign says an Arlington staffer decided to physically block members of President Trump's team during a very solemn ceremony. A cemetery spokesperson points out that federal law prohibits political campaign or election-related activities within Army National Military cemeteries. 4 military family members praised their interactions at the ceremony with staff and Mr. Trump, telling NBC News they did not witness an altercation. Kelly Barnett's son, Marine Staff Sergeant Taylor Hoover, died at Abbey Gate. She invited the former president to Arlington.
Trump's team was great. Arlington team was great. They were both respectful to us.
For its part, the Harris campaign is calling it a sad episode, adding the former president has a history of demeaning and degrading military service members. Though the vice president herself has not commented, Mr. Trump's running mate, J.D. Vance, had some choice words.
She wants to yell at Donald Trump because he showed up. She can go to hell.
The Harris campaign is holding a rally later today in Savannah, Georgia, and it's announced a battleground blitz for this upcoming Labor Day, Craig.
All right, so lots of time being spent there in Georgia. Gabe, what does this tour down there in Georgia, what does it tell us? What does it signal about how important the Harris campaign sees that particular state to winning in November?
Well, Georgia's crucial, Craig. The vice president is courting rural and suburban voters in the southeast part of the state where Democratic presidential candidates have rarely gone in the past. The idea is to chip away at former President Trump's lead there. Harris won't win outright in some of those red areas, but if she can cut into Republicans' margins there even a little bit, that could help her take the state overall. Look for her to use a similar strategy in other key swing states like Pennsylvania and North Carolina, Craig.
All right, Gabe Gutierrez for us there at the White House. Gabe, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.